Good morning. Chapter Living Organism, Characteristics and Habitats. Habitat. Habitat means the place where organism live is called habitat. Two types of habitat, terrestrial habitat and aquatic habitat. Plants and animals live on land are said to live in terrestrial habitat. Examples of terrestrial habitats are forest, grassland, desert, mountain region. These are the examples of terrestrial habitat. And aquatic habitat. Animals live in water are called aquatic habitats. After that, we discuss biotic and abiotic components. Biotic components examples, both plants and animals living in a habitat are its biotic components. And abiotic, non-living things, example rocks, soil, air, water, these are the this in the habitat constitute its abiotic components. This is the difference between biotic and abiotic components. Next, mountain regions. Mountain region, we know different types of plants and animals living in the mountain region. There is a large variety of plants and animals in mountain region. Next, we have to study some features related to plants and animals in mountain region. Here we have a picture. If we carefully observe, you can see these types of plants indicates a cone shaped and they have sloping branches, and these trees have needle-like structure, and the leaves of these trees are needle-like. And these trees, or there could be trees with shapes very different from this that are also present on mountains. And there is different kind of adaptation to survive on the mountains. We can see the leaves, needle-like structure, and this helps the rainwater and snow to slide off easily. Okay, what are the specialities of the plants in mountain regions? The leaves indicate needle-like structure, and the trees normally cone-shaped and sloping branches, and this helps the rainwater and snow to slide off easily. These are the some features of mountain region plants. Next, animals. Animals in mountain region. Yak and mountain goat. These are the some animals in mountain region. They have thick skin or fur to protect them from cold. In case of yak, this picture indicates yak. This type of animals, yak, snow leopard, and mountain goat, these are adapted to mountain habitats. And this type of animals have thick skin and fur to protect them from cold. In case of yak, yak have long hair to keep them warm. And snow leopard, in case of snow leopard has thick fur on its body, including feet and nose. Snow leopard have thick fur on its body, including feet and toes. In case of yak have long hair to keep them warm. And this protect its feet from the cold when it walks on the snow. And mountain goat has strong hooves for running up the rocky slopes of the mountains. Here we discussed three types of animals in mountain region. First one, snow leopard. Snow leopard has thick fur on its body, including feet and toes. This protects its feet from the cold when it walks on the snow. And in case of yak have long hair to keep them warm. And the mountain goat has strong hooves for running up the rocky slopes of the mountains. These are the some features of animals in mountain region. Next, grassland. Grassland, we have to study some features of grassland animals. Figure A, lion, and figure B, deer. And lion lives in grassland or a forest. We know this is a type of strong animal and that can hunt and kill animals like deer. Lions have long claws. Lions have long claws in their front legs, and that can be withdrawn inside the toes. That can be easily withdrawn inside the toes. And the features of lion help to survive, help it in any way to do the features of a lion help it in any way to survive? We know lion, light brown color, and this helps to hide in dry grassland, and they can hunt for prey. And the eyes in front of the face give the correct idea about the prey. These are the features of lion. The first one, it is light brown in color. This light brown color helps to hide in dry grassland, and the eyes in front of the face, this give the correct idea about the location of its prey. And lions have long claws in their front legs that can be easily withdrawn inside the toes. These are the features of lion. Next, deer. This is another type of animal in grassland. It has strong teeth and they can chewing hard plant stems of the forest. And a deer needs to know about the presence of predator. The predator means animals like lion. And deer can easily run away from them and not become their prey. And eyes. Eyes on the side of its head gives the direction for, or it gives all direction for danger. And their legs gives correct speed. This helps them to run away from the predator. What are the some features of deer? Deer, their eyes located on the side of its head, and this gives the correct look in all direction for danger. And they have strong teeth for chewing hard plant stems of the forest. These are the features of deer. This is the difference between lion and deer. Next, another case, some aquatic habitats. Variety or different kinds of fishes in ocean and different types of animals in ocean. Some sea animals like squid and octopus, these do not have streamlined shape. We know fish indicate the shape of the fish indicates streamlined body. And squid, octopus, this type of sea animals do not have this streamlined shape, and they stay deeper in the ocean, and they can catch their prey and move towards them. When they move in water, they make their body shape streamlined. Okay, in case of fish, gills present there, and this gills helps to use oxygen in water, or the animals have gills to help them use oxygen dissolved in water. But in some animals, in case of dolphins or whales, these do not have gills. Some animals, dolphins or whales, these animals do not have gills. We know fish have flat fins and tails. This helps them to change direction and keep their body balanced in water. And gills present in fish help them to use oxygen dissolved in water. But dolphins, whales, these do not have gills, and they breathe in air through nostrils or blowholes. These nostrils or blowholes located on the upper part of their head. Okay, and they can stay inside the water and they can go deep the water for a long time without breathing. And this nostril or blowholes allows them to breathe in air when they swim near the surface of water. This is the some features of sea animals. Okay, students, today we discussed some features of animals and plants in grassland and ocean and mountain regions. Okay. First case, in mountain region, the plants cone shaped and have sloping branches, and this helps rainwater and snow to slide off easily, and the leaves of the tree shows needle-like structure. Next, animals in mountain region. First one, snow leopard, second, yak, and last, mountain goat. Snow leopard has thick fur on its body, and yak have long hair to keep them warm, and mountain goat has strong hooves for running up rocky slopes of the mountains. These are the features of snow leopard and yak and mountain goat. Next, grassland. We discussed the difference between lion and deer. Lions, their eyes located front of the face, and lions have long claws in their front legs that can be withdrawn easily inside the toes, and light brown in color helps to hide in dry grassland, and eyes located in front of the face. This gives correct idea about the prey. Next, deer has strong teeth and they can easily chewing hard plant stems of the forest, and their eyes located on the side of its head, and this give all direction for, or this allow it to look in all direction for danger. These are the difference between lion and deer. After that, in case of sea animals in, or some different animals in ocean, dolphins or whales do not have gills, and they breathe in air through nostrils or blowholes. We know air dissolved in water or oxygen dissolved in water. In case of fish, gills present in the fish help them to use oxygen dissolved in water. Okay, students, thank you.